Although Gat Henshaw is being ridden to respond in the early stage, he's about third to last. The green stripe with the red body just being bustled along to try and get into a striking position for about 300 metres. The rider was very vigorous. Into the turn, Tuscan and Cue the Music first two to respond. The striking grey Elusive Wolf has a shadow roll into third. The early redden Gat Henshaw secures the fourth position and races 4 lengths off the tempo. Changing Seasons is not being able to get close to the painters, doing it 3 around. Elusive Wolf the grey just in front of him. Then we got Winter's Coming, the white cap. Further in the running is Viento in the yellow and black, and Peter Piper settles at the back of the field. A free striding Tuscan towing them along by 2 from Cue the Music second. 2 lengths away the grey Elusive Wolf as they make their way down to the 700 peg. Changing Seasons in the all blue at the blue blinkers is 3 around. White cap of Winter's Coming between them. Gat Henshaw gets further reminding, so too Viento, and Peter Piper will have to come from last. Tuscan coming to the 400. On the bridle is Cue the Music. That's the immediate danger. Rider gets the stick in the right hand, gives him a flick down the neck. The grey Elusive Wolf comes extreme outside. The white cap of Winter's Coming is looking to deliver, but it's Cue the Music coming to the 200 metre marker. The grey Elusive Wolf is grinding away and Winter's Coming between them. 150 to go. Cue the Music is flat to the boards. Elusive Wolf and Winter's Coming, they're both coming late. It's going to be tight. Cue the Music. Whoa, in a photo with Winter's Coming, Elusive Wolf, and then came Peter Piper. Riders glance across. Cue the Music might have just had his nose down in a photo finish. We'll wait for the judges. Gareth Wright looks across to Winter's Coming, the white cap. He glances again and he says, "Who got it?" Well, I was just going to commit with Cue the Music by a short head, but Winter's Coming, the white cap, is throwing down that late challenge. The line is coming. I thought Cue the Music, but Winter's Coming. Nope, number 1, Cue the Music, actually wins by about a head. A half a head there. It looked a very short head, but on that, number 1, Cue the Music has just lasted from Winter's Coming. Elusive Wolf a half a length away in third. You'll see a stride past. Winter's Coming puts his nose down, but it's all about the money on the winning post, and that's Cue the Music. Peter Piper, Gat Henshaw was ridden for the first 300 metres and then came under fire at the top of the lane. Viento, Changing Seasons, was deep out, never fired up. Cue the Music turning for home looked full of running, and Gareth Wright asked him to run. Winter's Coming, the white cap behind, is now starting to come through between runners, and Elusive Wolf is the grey. Cue the Music was just crying for the line the last 75 metres, and Winter's Coming is starting to run late, and then you'll see Gareth Wright whip in the left hand, Jabba Jacobs whip in the right as they come together, and then you'll see the 2 riders glancing across, but it's going to go to number 1, Cue the Music, by that half head from in second, number 6, Winter's Coming. So number 1, Cue the Music, left-handed driving ride from Gareth Wright by that half a head from number 6, Winter's Coming, and 8, Elusive Wolf, 490 the win. Back to the studio.
A nice result here for the stable of Andre Nal and Platinum Racing. It's an exacta for them. Winter's Coming. Many will be penciling this horse, having a run back from a barrier trial last time out, and not disgraced with the apprentice claiming 4 back in second. But this horse, first time over the distance, Byron, and you seem to enjoy the step up in trip.
Yeah, second time. I think it was his 3rd run. We tried him here in a mile, and he over-raced with Gareth a little bit, and really didn't work out. And we took him back to sprinting and that. And but in his last couple of starts, he's just been showing that he wants to go back to the mile. And I think he'll be a nice type of horse out of season. He's so honest.
The other horse would have been very pleased with that run.
Yeah, Jabba gave him a good ride. He's also just needed to come down in the ratings, and that's been. He'll be competitive also out of season.
The 2 horses at the back. Fancy anything?
Yeah, they're big outsiders. These we're just hoping they can improve and show some spark again. Not really confident.
Well, all the best to your team, and give our best to Andre and of course Mrs. Platinum as well.
Yeah, thanks. Obviously they're watching. Good luck to them, and thanks to Gareth. Like I say, he's got on well with this horse, and all credit to him.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Lovely. Let's get Gareth in. I like the confident ride you gave this horse. You know, he hasn't been over this trip, as Byron mentioned, in some time, but you rode him like there were no doubts in your head that he'll see out the distance.
Yes, first off, I just want to thank Andre Null and Mrs. Platinum. Well done to both of them. I really appreciate the opportunities I've been given down here, and glad I can get in the winner's box for them.
How did things work out for you? I mentioned the mile.
You know, we were hoping for the mile, and I was hoping for some blinkers or something, because he flies past the horse in front of him and he waits. As you saw now, he's waiting for the company. And I think even though he's a 4-year-old, he's lightly raced, and mentally I think once the penny drops, then he'll be a proper horse.
You actually thought you were going to win easier?
I gave him the one just to keep his mind on it, and he gave me a kick. I said, okay, I've got him. But then when they came at me, he gave you another kick. He's still a little bit immature, I think, and this is not the last you're going to see of him, I don't.
Well, that's positive talk from you. You ride one in the last. On paper, you don't give him much of a chance?
You know what? His only problem is the pins, you know. He's a big horse and he gets a bit claustrophobic, and on his day he's won on the poly quite nicely with me, and in this division it's quite an open race, and if he brings his best foot, I think I'll be right there.
Keep up the good work, Garrett. Nice ride from you.
Thank you, and just well done to Byron and the team here, and Thomas. Done a great job with these horses here, and makes my job a lot easier. Thank you.
Well played.
Thank you.
Garrett Wright, Andre Nel, Platinum Racing, Byron here in KZN. Number 1, Cue the Music, has come through to beat the stable companion 6 Winters Coming. 8 was back in third, and rounding off that quartet was horse number 9. One more to go. Closing off the place accumulates and pick 6. Up next, race number 8.